Welcome to another Be Relentless vlog, athletes. Let's go ahead and get into the programming. Today is going to be the next gymnastics test heading out of the cycle. It's going to be ring dips, push-ups, banded assisted pull-ups, push-ups. If you remember what you did last time when we did this test, that you need to try to do it again in terms of the structure. So if you did like 3 ring dips, right, and you tried to max out there and you went directly into push-ups to just test where your muscular endurance was, then go ahead and do that again, and hopefully we go ahead and we get a PR on the ring dips and on the push-ups, right? But prioritize the ring dips, right? Don't sandbag the front so you can go ahead and PR the muscular endurance portion, the bottom, right? If you did push-ups, right, and then same flip side, then you did the banded assisted push-ups, right? Go ahead and do those. So guys, that is going into the test. Directly after the test, we're just gonna work on some hang snatches from the high hang. We're gonna try to make them feel super sharp. Quick feet, quick turnover, keeping the bar close. So that same intention of trying to keep it feeling sharp can roll her into the workout. And the workout's just gonna be super simple. It's gonna be running and hang squat snatches. The intention should be you're gonna pick a weight that you might not be able to get all 10, which will be the set of hang squat snatches in a row, but you should at least be able to do half, so 5 in a row, but the reps to feel sharp, right? No press outs, no catching here and then elongating the elbow, right? No walking the bar forward after you catch. Try to make it quality movement, guys. Pretty simple, guys. That's the programming for today. Big high fives to all of you that appeared on the gymnastics pulling and the toes to bar and the high knee raise test. That was awesome. A ton of you got gold stars, and even more of you PR'd, but the system didn't show a gold star because it was your first time logging in a strict pull-up or a toes to bar. Guys, congratulations. That's awesome. Keep up the hard work, right? It shows that even with us having a very short cycle, that when you guys are intentional, right, we're trying to reach for virtuosity in movement patterns and putting a full effort in of when it's time to work, that we can still go ahead and see gains if they're incremental in small amounts or large amounts, when we just put the gray matter that's between our ears to the test and focus. Way to be. Remember, this week's challenge into next week, we'll be seeing about trying to put positive energy into somebody that's not in the gym, right? So the first few weeks of the Be Relentless vlog, we worked on hydration, and I'm still mentioning it. Stay hydrated, right? Make sure you're trying to drink 2 bottles of your water bottle that you're carrying around per day. We're talking about also trying to put positive energy in cheering people on when they're at the gym, trying to make this a positive atmosphere. And then also now trying to go ahead and push that and bring that positive atmosphere out into either your home, your workplace, on the street, whatever, right? I challenge you guys to think about it. Start executing on the ideas, right? If that just means I'm promising myself when I'm walking down on the sidewalk and I see anybody drop anything, that it's actually physically possible for me to get to the item, pick it up, give it to that person. Awesome. That is you trying to put positivity from you to that individual, right? So that's just one example. Guys, remember, be relentless in everything that you do, right? We're trying to make this whole, like our vision and mission statement and value statement, trying to be something more than just in a gym setting. It's so much more than that. It's trying to be outside the gym as well. Exciting note, right? We are going to be, kind of goes into the programming portion, back onto full gym programming on the competitive side, everything else, beginning in August. It's just going to start with an Olympic lifting cycle. We'll go into more details as we get closer, but we're going to go ahead, and July is going to be a gap fill in terms of programming. And I've gone ahead, I've decided, talking through a few things to just confirm it with some individuals, the idea of July being something that we focus on monostructural work. Monostructural work, you can think of it as bike, run, swim, row, right? Anything that you can do at a steady state for a long period of time, and it's what most coaches would call level 1 fitness, right? It's something that you can just like, most people, that's what they see fitness as, is, right? And in CrossFit, we see it as a very strict either energy pathway, modality, just kind of in the ideas of programming. So me saying this, right, for some of you, or you're just like cheering up and down, yeah, we finally get to run or row or do longer pieces, right? And some of you are just like, you crapped your pants. You're like, that's it, I'm canceling my membership, I'm out, right? I challenge everybody, right, no matter if you're in the side of the yard that was like, awesome, I'm in it, this is great, or like, I'm out. Go ahead, and this is your time to focus and being like, okay, cool, I'm gonna attack this with great zeal and exuberance and try to get as much as I can out of it, right? For those of you that are already see yourself as pretty good runners, go ahead and actually be, or rowing, biking, be super intentional about your movement pattern, just to be like, I'm naturally good at this or I enjoy it, so I'm just gonna do it. No, try to stay mentally involved. For those of you that are like, this is not something I enjoy, give it a chance, right? Look at it as just part of your fitness journey, trying to make yourself better, stretching yourself, and figuring out more about yourself in terms so you can go ahead and grow, right? That's all I'm gonna say about that. Other than that, guys, be relentless in everything that you do. Enjoy July, the monostructural focused programming, until we get into lifting weights back into August for our Olympic lifting cycle. See you on the flip side.